Katherine Schwarzenegger recently offered a heartfelt glimpse into her family's cherished nighttime routine. A routine where storytelling transforms into a nightly celebration of creativity, connection, and love. Together with her husband, actor Chris Pratt, Katherine is nurturing a magical ritual that turns every bedtime into a little performance, drawing on memories from her own childhood and passing them forward to the next generation. Katherine, a New York Times best-selling author and the host of the BDA Baby podcast, shares two daughters, Lyla Maria and Eloise Christina, and son Ford Fitzgerald with Pratt. While many parents rely on a bedtime story to help calm the little ones before sleep, in the Schwarzenegger-Pratt household, storytime has evolved into something bigger. A miniature theater production complete with costumes, voices, and dramatic flair. In a recent interview with People magazine, Katherine revealed just how spirited their evenings have become. Even though you wind down at the end of the day, they're putting on their costumes and doing full presentations, she shared, her pride evident in every word. For the children, bedtime isn't just a passive moment to listen. It's an opportunity to perform, imagine, and explore different roles right in the safety of their living room or bedroom. What makes the family's routine even sweeter is how involved Chris Pratt is in nurturing this creative time. My husband is very into it as well. He gets into the voices and the theatrics behind it, Katherine explained. It's actually really sweet. For their kids, watching their father dive headfirst into silly voices or dramatic pauses isn't just entertaining. It's a lesson in vulnerability, humor, and joy. This nightly ritual didn't appear out of nowhere. Katherine lovingly credits her own parents, Maria Shriver and Arnold Schwarzenegger, for instilling in her a love of storytelling and family bonding. She fondly recalls how they read to her and her siblings, as we were getting ready to go to sleep, or even just during the day. Those moments left a lasting mark, not just in creating beautiful memories, but also in shaping Katherine into the writer and mother she is today. Storytime for the Schwarzenegger-Pratt family isn't about rushing through a quick bedtime routine. Instead, it's a nightly opportunity to slow down, engage, and create a space where imagination flourishes. Whether it's fairy tales, adventures inspired by their own lives, or simply funny, made-up stories, the goal is always the same: to make the children feel loved, heard, and inspired. Beyond her own family life, Katherine is also bringing her passion for storytelling to a broader audience. She is set to release her third children's book, Kat and Brandy, inspired by the horse she rode as a child and the love for animals she inherited from her mother. The book promises to be a celebration of childhood wonder, the bond between children and animals, and the timeless nature of stories passed down through generations. For Katherine, these projects aren't just about publishing books. They are extensions of what she believes matters most: building moments of closeness and creativity. "I think stories have this incredible power to connect us," she shared in previous interviews. "They remind us who we are, where we come from, and what matters." It's clear that for the Schwarzenegger-Pratt family, storytelling isn't just a habit. It's a living tradition, evolving each night with laughter, costumes, and shared joy. In a world where screens often replace conversation, and busy schedules leave little room for quiet moments, their nightly performances stand out as a reminder of the simple, profound power of telling stories together. Katherine's children aren't just learning words and plots. They're learning empathy, creativity, and the confidence to express themselves, lessons that will likely stay with them long after childhood. As the children grow, the costumes may change and the stories might become more complex, but the heart of their ritual will remain, coming together as a family to share, to laugh, and to dream. In many ways, Katherine and Chris are showing that storytelling isn't just about books or bedtime, it's about presence. It's about parents stepping away from the day's demands, meeting their children in a space of imagination and saying, "I'm here. Let's create something together." And for the children, these moments might be the ones they look back on someday, just as Katherine fondly remembers the stories shared by her parents. Through her writing, her podcast, and most importantly her family life, Katherine Schwarzenegger continues to celebrate and promote the timeless magic of stories, not just as entertainment, but as the threads that weave generations together. Whether it's a new book inspired by a childhood horse or a nightly performance led by two little girls in costume, at the heart of it all is a deep, abiding love of storytelling, a love she is now joyfully passing on to her own children.